talk a bit about rejection. From companies and by people, since I've had plenty of experience with both. Because it's natural to get rejected when you're putting yourself out there. Whether you're sending out hundreds of job applications or you're just asking out that person that you've been crushing on for a while. Even if you're only sending out one application or you only ask out one person in your lifetime, you still face the possibility of rejection. When that happens, when you get rejected from something or someone that you kind of care about, you're gonna be upset. Yeah, no shit, right? But what we should be recognizing is that the pain that we feel doesn't really have anything to do with how good the company or the person is. In other words, the loss that we feel is not as great as the loss actually is. Yes, the pain is real. I'm not trying to say that it isn't. I'm not trying to gaslight you. But the pain that we experience from rejection is at least in part because of this idea that we had already built up about how great it would be to work at that company or to be with that person. The most painful rejection that I've experienced in recent memory is when I got rejected from DoorDash after already completing 3 rounds of interviews and meeting some really amazing people that I would have loved to work with and to learn from. That rejection hit especially hard because of all the time that I had spent on the interview process, all of the research that I had done about the company, about the product. I really wanted to work there. Over time, I had built up this idea that DoorDash was in fact the perfect company for me. When I got rejected, I cried. A lot. Over the course of many days. By contrast, I felt almost nothing when I got rejected from Google, Meta, Uber, countless other top companies. And it's not like Google's a worse company than DoorDash. Many people would argue the opposite. But it hurt more to be rejected by DoorDash after all that time that I had spent. And the point of me saying all of this is just understand that the amount of pain that you feel from being rejected from these rejections is not equal to the amount that you're actually losing. Not even close. It's part embarrassment, maybe. For me, it's definitely part rejection sensitivity dysphoria. There may be other things too, but a big part of it, I think, is what you think you're losing. Keyword think. And by understanding that you're not actually losing as much as is proportional to your feelings of loss, maybe you'll be able to pick yourself back up faster next time. Or maybe you just think I'm spewing BS, which is also completely possible. But think about it, and let me know what you think.